Hey, my fellow truckers, this is Trucker 88 and Shy here. I do want to apologize that I haven't given you guys updates with US Express from the last time. I think we were home and we were working for Celadon, but we're actually now with US Express. And a lot of stuff has happened, so I wanted to give you guys an update. I really want to talk about home time with US Express, but as of right now we're on basically a dedicated account. We're doing dedicated, so you have Dollar General. We did Dollar General, I think, in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York before we actually went home. And now we're doing, and that was Dollar General. Now we're doing Walmart, which we're actually, as of right now in North Carolina, doing Walmart accounts. We haven't touched Family Dollar or Dollar Tree. So those are two accounts that we have actually done. But I'm so far, Walmart is no touch. So all he's doing is basically watching them and making sure that they're taking the right stuff out of the dry van. That's basically it. So that's actually easy. That's nothing like crazy. They normally start their runs at like 3, so normally after you're done, you know, with that, it's normally like right now we have free time till 3 o'clock. So we're at a Love's in North Carolina, taking a shower, doing laundry, and then after that we're gonna shoot over there, and they should have a load ready for us by around like 2-3 o'clock, and then he does it all over again. But Dollar General was kind of, you know, you're unloading and loading, and some people say it's easy, some people say they couldn't do it. Anything that you do is just the same thing as like working out. If you know, when you first start working out, it's you know, hard. Your body is sore, but the more that you do it, obviously the more that your body get used to it. So, you know, it's basically more like that. We don't really have a demonstration of how it actually works. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, it's just basically you know, getting yourself used to it. Now it can be wear and tear. I think when we was in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York, I mean, they worked us like it was no tomorrow. Back hurting, tired. Luckily, they have the emergency thing to where you're not really on the clock due to this coronavirus. By the way, how's everybody in the truck life doing with this going on? But I think us being on emergency thing helped us a lot, because there would have been a lot of times to where we would have been spending the night at Dollar General. We would have been spending the night at Dollar General because we didn't have enough time. Usually they give you like 3 places to go, and that literally takes all your time unloading and loading. So you wouldn't have time to get back and go to a Love's or go to a Pilot or a TA to take a shower or do anything. You wouldn't have time to even move the truck. You would basically be stuck there till the morning time, or you know, until your 10 hours is done, and then go to the site and get another load. I think with Pennsylvania though, and New Jersey and New York, it was like work one day, off a day, work one day, off a day. It was more like that. So we had a breather. I was able to cook and stuff like that. They did take away our PC time, so you can't. They gave us like 50 miles to get, things that you need to get, like far as like when you need to go to Walmart and get food, you got 50 miles. Now that's taken away from us. So we're trying to find ways to get things that we need, but we've been really lucky because Dollar General majority of the time have almost everything except for basically meat. So we have to maneuver around that, but other than that, it's okay. But just that, we're doing okay. I hope everybody is safe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like or comment. If you have any questions for us, let me know. I'm usually on my phone all the time, so if you have any questions about US Xpress, let us know. I think the majority of the questions we get, yes, they do a drug test. So if you are the person that smoke weed or whatever the case may be, they do a drug test. So if you can't hold off, if you're looking for a truck driving job and you smoke weed, don't apply until you stop at least something, or whatever the case may be. There's other ways to maneuver around that. But if you smoke weed and you're applying for a truck driver job, just 9 times out of 10 they do a drug test. So don't waste the company's time going in there applying, and they hire you, and then next thing you know, they do a drug test and you're dirty. You're dirty because you smoke. So it's like, why waste your time and the company's time doing that? So I get a lot of that. But home time with US Xpress, now with some people it's okay, they get home on time. Our experience, we do not get home on time. I suffer from Crohn's disease. I am with my husband. I do not have a CDL license, so I'm just a rider. So that being said, I have no interest in getting a CDL license. This is not for me. This is not something that I would dream of doing or wanting to do. This is me supporting my husband and that type of thing, because this is what he wanted to do, and the money is amazing. And I'm not saying in the beginning the money was amazing, because you did have to go through and get the experience. So for all the truckers out there that are thinking about going into this field, that are thinking about, in the beginning the money was not all that great. It was decent, but now with US Xpress we have guaranteed. So that's guaranteed money. You're not have to hustle and bustle and run miles and constantly kill yourself. Excuse me. You don't have to kill yourself trying to get these miles going and all that stuff like that. So if we're sitting put, as long as we're available, the money is available. The money is guaranteed. So that is phenomenal. So I like that about this job, and the fact that US Xpress did do a $10,000 or $12,000 sign-on bonus on top of the guaranteed money. So that was phenomenal as well. We still, even though we do dedicated, we're still over the road. So where our site is, our home is Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. So we're still moving around, but we're basically staying put in like a little region to where we go to different stores. So right now we've been back and forth from North Carolina to South Carolina. Now, that being said, home time, I think we've been home 3 or 4 times. I think I stayed behind one time, and they still didn't get my husband home on time. So I don't understand why, but now we decided to put a week in advance in. So we were doing 2 days. So say we need to be home on And you know, the 21st, we made sure we put home time in 2 days before the 21st to give us a buffer, because I have appointments that need to be met. I feel like being a trucker, and if you have some type of illness, any type of illness, doesn't really matter what it is, you can't fully, I feel not, you know, everybody else can think differently. You can't really take care of yourself bouncing from state to state and trying to see a doctor, especially with a company that's not understanding and can't get you home on time. Now, it'd be a different, I'd be singing a different song if we were getting home on time and stuff like that, but no, we're not getting home on time, and this would be our 4th time coming home. So we're usually out 4 weeks, and then we go home, and then we stay home for 3 days, and then we go back out for another 4 weeks. But the home time hasn't been, it's been like cutting it super close to where I'm missing my appointment, or we're past the day that we asked to be home. So that's not really good enough for me as far as meeting my GI doctors, doing MRIs and colonoscopies and things like that. So that's the downside. But some people are not experiencing that. Some employees are not, and some employees are. So we're one of them that is experiencing not being home on time. So that's another thing. So I will be staying behind this time around. May 13th is when we're doing home time. I have a lot of appointments I need to take care of as far as my illness. But yeah, so my husband would be out for 4 weeks, and then I'll be home dealing with my illness, because US Xpress cannot get us home on time. So I will be giving you guys an update on the actual pay later on today, so I can catch up with you guys. I hope that you guys are doing pretty good out there with the coronavirus. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure that you wear a mask if you don't wear gloves. I wear a mask and gloves because I have an autoimmune thing going on with Crohn's disease, so I have to do that. But just make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you know, stay your distance away from people, and be safe out here. Yeah, with everything that's going on, and you move from state to state, you really don't know. So, you know, just be safe. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. I do get back as quick as possible. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And I will stay tuned for the pay of guaranteed. All right, you guys, bye.